diva, but when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. Wide open spaces. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibbs. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the Wildcats backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy. You're finding your block.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just keep slinging it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibbs. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
To the air, it's Barrett. Takes a hit as he fires. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quick strike through the air for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3.
Wants to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
This time it's complete. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Catch in the middle, it's Gibbs. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Gibbs. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Barrett. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to bring the field position with... Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking left. The sure hands, it's Gibbs. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right down the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute.
Dropping back, it's Barrett. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Gibbs. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver going in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the first down. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. Pass interference. Defense. You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Heaves it deep, and they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. They're working that left side.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Kentucky! Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that.
He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Fired just a little too long. Jr. frustrated he missed that connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Got his man to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Unloads to the wideout, and it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Quick strike complete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to go up top on first down. On target to the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Dumps it to the back. Right on target this time. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out. And the defense...
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Looking for a man. It's Barrett. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Finds space on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. To the air, it's Barrett. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has... Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little...